Well, pitter patter, let's get the fuck at her. So it's Joe, the bull guy. Welcome to the bullpen. And here is Nicole, our my co-host. And we are going to just have a good, nice, fun evening. Jimbo is not here tonight. He is opening the restaurant, and he has been working like crazy. So,
Yes.
Jimbo, we're proud of you, and keep doing what you're doing. Carl is also not here, although he said he might pop in. He's still going through some things at the moment. So you know what? Let's start off as always. Like, how was your week, Nicole?
It's been pretty good. It's been our. TikTok. We just did a 10-hour stream yesterday to try to get out there to like meet some new people, and we met some new people and been hanging out with some new just meeting different people. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We got 242 likes. 242K likes. Yesterday.
Oh, nice. That's cool. That's very cool. That's
you're frozen. Yeah. Frozen. Yeah. So we did that, and then Kenny was sick a few days.
Am I frozen? Yeah. No, I'm just messing with you. Am I still frozen?
A minute ago, but you're good now.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, I'm just messing with you. But anyway, fun fact: TikTok is extended another 75 days. Told it's not going nowhere. So calm, everybody, relax, have fun, go do your thing. That's awesome for you. Any plans for the weekend?
Well, Kennedy's here tonight. Hopefully, maybe get some of this room done.
There you go.
But Wally has some problems with his car again, so we'll see.
Fair. And your episode drops.
Yep, and our episode drops soon.
I think Wednesday. I think is when we set the date that we're going to do it.
So yes, guys. Laser Recovery drops Wednesday. Let's do it.
Let's go. And then with a very special episode, we'll post the trailer.
Special sensitive episode.
Yeah, it definitely is. We'll and obviously I'm gonna before we go any further, I'm gonna address. I'm in a buddy's apartment out in Idaho. Okay, so it's not
my doing big things, guys. Doing big things.
Yeah, I'm trying. We're trying. We're doing the best that we can, and we're taking it day by day, minute by minute, and we're trying not to get too far ahead of ourselves. I don't want to trip and fall, but we're doing good.
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. Briefly, I'm going to do an open mic on Sunday and then on Monday.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. One's at a brewery. One is at a comedy club down in downtown. So we'll see what happens. Nice. My boy lives here, so that's always an easy back. Like I have a place to stay, so I just have to get the room if it goes well. Tomorrow we'll probably be live on TikTok. We're going to do the sand dunes, the world's largest sand dunes. We're going to the Warhawk Museum, and we are going to the Gorge. So it's this huge canyon that we're going to go take a look at. So we're either going to drive in the bottom or walk to the top of it. It depends on how the sand dune goes because I don't deal well with sand. Sand gets everywhere in my shit, right?
It gets in all the crevices. All the crevices.
Yeah, I went to LA and I was like, oh, I should go to the beach. And I was like, you know what? No. I don't need to. No. I don't need to go to the beach. You know why? Because I've swum in the ocean. I've been there. I've done that. I don't need sand up in my junk causing irritation and fucking – no, we're good.
You never get it out. It takes days to get the sand out.
No, imagine being fat. You're like this big around. I'm a big man. And I have hair. Listen, God forbid I roll off of the towel and into the dry sand. It's going to get into the chest hair and everything, and it's just going to live there. And then the beard, oh God, I might as well just put a fucking snail in it and a crab. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm jet lagged like a motherfucker. Yeah, you agree, Jason? I'm telling you.
He's a new supporter and a friend of mine.
Let's go, Jason. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, sand. Look, here's the thing. There are beaches that I've been to where the sand has been soft as anything and it doesn't go anywhere, right? The beaches in Thailand. It's like that sugar sand. Like you step into it, it's like brown sugar. It doesn't stick to you, but it indents and it's soft, right? But I've been to the Jersey Shore, I've been to Florida, I've been to California, over in San Diego. I've been to a bunch of beaches, even over in Germany. It's not my thing.
Are you guys doing the dune buggies at the sand dunes?
That's what we're going to take a look into because it can get pricey. and I've been here one day and I kind of spent a lot of money trying to get a bunch of because I forgot a bunch of shit, right?
Yeah.
Like I packed 2 days ahead of time and I'm like, I got everything, all I need to, and I made a list. The one fucking thing I forgot, which is literally sitting on my desk, is the fucking charger bank, which is where
Oh,
I plug all the cords into. So
yeah.
I literally had to buy I had to buy a charging brick and have it sent here
Oh, geez.
on Uber. Yeah, like it was yeah, that was a delight. Um the flight sucked. Well,
Yeah,
no,
something about a female or something?
oh god. So the flight wasn't bad, but I had somebody who was sitting next to me that was a little like they were not as big as they were making themselves out to be. And I don't know if anybody's flown recently, but the seats are a little bit smaller. I'm a big guy, right? But I try to
Right.
make
Especially in
myself
the
as small
Spirit.
as I
Spirit's really small.
right. Like I literally grab my sides and I pull myself in and I try to suck it in. So like I'm uncomfortable as fuck for the entire time,
Right.
right? And I hate to swear, but call a spade a spade. So the woman next to me, she's reading her book, and you know damn well your elbow is going into my stomach. Like that
Right.
is not the armrest. You put the armrest up, that's my rib cage that you're
Right.
poking into. And I'm like sitting here like, okay, not thrilled, right? But
Right.
the flight was good. The flight attendants were good. We didn't have any issues like the last flight from LA. I actually have to write that email tomorrow morning. Um, I was treated horribly on that airline, and
So
they
sorry.
need to know about. No, look, I'm okay with it. Here's my thing. I have thick skin, so if I got upset about it or I got like a little bit like, "Whoa, are you serious?" Generally, that says something. You know what I mean? That's not
Right.
a that I don't really like take words and go, "Oh God," you know. But anyway, it is what it is. So we're gonna do some fun shit. So yeah, so I had to buy like a charger in the airport. That sucked. Then I had
Oh,
to buy. I bought like I forgot the blow dryer at home. I forgot all my toiletries at home because you only get a quart size bag that you put all your
right.
shit in, right?
And
And I
if
forgot a
it's glass,
toothbrush.
don't even think about bringing glass.
So all said and done, like the Target run with the Uber like delivery, what
Yeah.
was a little costly. It was not
Oh,
cheap. So,
yeah.
but it was okay. Here's the thing though, I'm not paying for a hotel. I'm hanging out with my buddy. I need the stuff anyway. Worst case scenario, I fucking leave it here. I don't need it. He's got it. Now it's here next time. And if I forget it, I don't have to buy it again. So,
Right. There you
it's a
go.
win-win, win-win.
Right.
Um, but yeah, other than that, we went to Oregon today. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
It's beautiful. So we're driving, and I didn't mean to cut all this off, and I'm sorry, but um, we were driving, and it's flattish as hell. Like it's just
Right.
completely flat. And like I looked at him, and you could see the mountain range in the background, right? But it's like out there, like they're like this big, right? And you're
Okay.
like, you could barely see them. And I have like 20/20 vision, like 20/15. And I'm
Don't
like,
you
Jesus,
have mountains in PA?
huh? Yeah, we have tons of mountains in PA.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Tons of.
but I know the mountains. I've never
Okay.
been on a state that's completely flat and completely straight. The
Oh,
speed
gotcha.
limit's
Gotcha.
80 miles an hour, and it's just a straight. Like if you were
Like a
to
desert
drag
look,
those,
or
yeah, like it's a desert, but it's like all farmland, right?
okay,
Like
gotcha. Yeah.
so, and then there's like rivers and
Like
gorges that
cornfields. Like cornfields.
some, but then there's like the rivers and gorges that are like
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
that cut
Like
through,
cool
right? So,
places. Yeah. Gotcha.
but it's just gorgeous. It's flat as far as the eye can see, right? So we get
Nice.
into Oregon, and now it's starting to go like up and down and to the left, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh gosh.
But it's really it's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. And then we're gonna go to a place after the podcast called Stinkers.
Okay, stinkers. Okay, is it
Yeah,
like a
and
little biker's joint or something?
it's got a skunk. No. It's got a skunk on the sign. Stinkers, right? Like
Okay,
Pepe
it's
Le
got an
Pew
actual
stinkers.
skunk.
It's no. We're not going to get skunk. It's Idaho. It's not West Virginia. No,
Yeah.
it's like an ice cream and like Wawa's or Sheets, right? So it's
Oh,
like
like
a
a
gas
fun
station.
center.
Yeah, like a Bucky's, like yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they have
Like a
ice cream.
CC Barrymore's or a Dave and Buster's.
It's
But
a
not as
gas
cool.
station.
Not as cool, a little bit more or less.
It's more like Steak and Shake McDonald's and like uh, whatever the hell you want kind of food,
Okay,
like
gotcha.
after the bar made to order at a gas station.
Okay, gotcha.
But it's
Okay.
not like shitty gas station food, but apparently they have good ice cream. I don't know. We're out here, but we're gonna go to Dutch Brothers tomorrow. Anybody in the
Nice.
chat knows what Dutch Brothers is? I had no idea, but they make like
You don't have a Dutch Brothers here.
yeah, I didn't know what it was. And then my buddy's like,
Jason,
we have
have
to
you
go
ever
get
had
it.
a Dutch brother?
I mean, I've done a Dutch oven. I've had a Dutchie.
Hey.
You know what I mean? But I've never had I don't know. I've never had Dutch Brothers. I don't know what that is. So, but apparently it's like a coffee place. Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. It's like a little joint.
Yeah. But here's the fun fact. So you'll love this. I learned a couple of things about Boise, Idaho, or Idaho in general.
Yes, let's hear about it.
Very Mormon. Very Mormon. Very
Oh, it's
Mormon.
like Utah. Or no, wait, are they Mormon?
Yeah. It's very Mormon. Yeah, I believe they're Mormon as well. But very Mormon, okay, which is not a bad thing.
No, not bad.
But the whole state, just like Virginia. Remember when I went to Virginia and then I came back? Hey, Barbara.
Hi, Miss Barbara.
The whole state has a block on spicy pages, which I didn't look. First of all, I got here. That's not the
Did you
first thing
guys
running
hear
through my
that?
mind. Wait, hear me out. Right?
Okay,
Like I get off the plane. Okay, I had this flight with this woman who she put a mask on the plane. So I was like, okay, screw it. I started coughing and sneezing and pretending like I was sick. She kept it on. She was like all upset about it. I was like, you know what? Dig your arm into my ribs again.
And I'll cough on it.
Well, no, I didn't cough on her. I just would like lift up my shirt and be like, now, granted,
Gotcha.
my ears were bothering me. I was trying to pop them.
Yeah.
My eyes were hurting, so I was sneezing, but it wasn't like I'm sick. It was literally I have to take drops to lower the pressure of my eyes, right? Cough.
Yeah.
So anyway, she was all like extra. I get off the plane, I get in another car, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, so what do I need to know about Boise, Idaho, or Idaho in general? And my buddy's like, well, don't try to go to any of them spicy pages because they blocked it. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, it's blocked. It's completely blocked. And I was like, shut up. So I was like, now I have to. It's like the kid who touched the stove, right? Like, don't touch the stove. It's hot. And then they touch the stove. And for the record, we're not condoning this. And don't touch the stove. It is hot. But he told me not to do it. So the first thing I did was search it. Pulled it up. What? Nope. Went to the next one. Nope. Okay. Went to the next one. I was like, I know you lying.
No, so, all of them didn't work.
None. And then it plays this message, and it
what
says,
about OS?
None of them. The thing pops up and says, your state representatives have voted to make it that this is not allowed in your state. So we do apologize for the inconvenience, but you're not allowed to watch this.
Wow.
So I started cracking up. Then he told me some other things about Mormons, which I got to figure out how I can portray this on here without being insensitive. So I don't want to talk about that yet. I give me a day or two and I'll figure that out.
Okay. We'll talk about it Monday's podcast.
Yeah. Other than that, it's only day one, really. Like I flew in last night at
how long are you there for?
Till Wednesday. So it's going to be fun. It's definitely going to be fun. I fly home Wednesday, and we should be good.
Nice. That sounds fun. That's fun. And
Ohio
was good too, right? Because
Ohio was fantastic. And when I get back, I'll be doing the following week. I'll be in Ohio for the comedy again. I'll do my normal Monday night at Rogue Barbecue in Homestead. So we're things are looking up, and then Jimbo's talking about the restaurant. I want to go try to make it out to go see him, and then
that sounds exciting for Jim. Well, let's go, Jim.
Right? Dude, that's exciting. I'd like us all for his grand opening to do a podcast from there. If we can get you to come, get you down. I got to talk to him about it though, because that I think would be amazing. That's what I'm saying. I
literally just got these tooth holders. Let's go on a trip.
What is that?
It's a tooth holder. Like you put your toothbrush in it.
Oh my God, that's not what I thought you said. You said it's a tooth holder, so I'm
Yeah,
thinking like you take a
oh,
tooth and you
no,
put
I'm
it in.
sorry, I said that wrong. A
And
toothbrush
it's like
holder.
this big. I'm like, who the fuck's teeth are you collecting? You crazy, crazy individual. Like, are you
Tooth
serious?
fairy. I'm
The
the
tooth
tooth fairy,
holder?
bitch.
Like you, the tooth from my ass. That's the Rock. The Rock was the tooth fairy. Remember, he was the.
Yes,
And
yes,
what?
that was a good
And what
movie.
are these? What? Well, let's see them. Hold
Okay,
them up.
so I got my Five Below. I made my Five Below weekly trip that I'd make, and I got these little toothbrush holders, and one
Yeah,
looks
but
like
what
a
are
little.
they? Is that an apple? And then what's the other
That's
one?
an apple, and that's a mushroom, and
That
then
does
I have
not
one
look like
more.
a mushroom. Wait, put that. Put the. That does not. Well, I mean, it looks like a mushroom, but not the one that. Okay, and then that's a heart. That's
Yeah, this
cool.
is an apple.
Yeah, the apple. I mean, that one's cute, and the
This is,
heart is
looks like a
cute.
butt. It looks like a butt. A butt.
Oh, but you can tell it's a heart. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? The other one.
the mushroom was that one. All right, let's not
I'm
even
just
go there.
saying.
Anyway, it looks like a little head. Hello.
Yeah, that's what. That's
Yes,
exactly what.
yes, the tip of that.
That looks like 9/16 of an inch. What's
Yes,
up,
this is how
Spinner?
big.
How you doing?
This is exactly what it's
What's
at.
up, Joe?
Hi,
Jason? Yeah, you
Joe.
were thinking the same thing. I'm just saying, man, like my mind went right to it. So that's Idaho in a nutshell. Trying to figure out this my camera so that I could take some video tomorrow while I'm out and about. And then try to record Sunday night show and Monday night. And it's gonna be, I think they're 5-minute sets.
Oh,
So
nice.
that should be cool.
I'm really
And
excited
then
for you. You're on a journey right now. Let's go.
I'm trying to make it work, and we're going to try to do the best we can, and we're just
Yes,
going to keep doing it in every place, and we're going to have fun.
it's an
And
adventure.
you know what? We go home, we go big or we go bust. I don't know. Either way,
I
we're
don't
going to do
think
it.
so, man. People are
I'm
requesting
just
you. They
saying.
want you, Joe. You're. I
I'm
mean,
just, I'm just saying though. Go big or go bust. That's it.
right.
It's all in or nothing. That's you got
That's
to.
cool.
Other than that, uh, what are your do you have any interesting plans next week other than we launch your podcast?
Yep, we're launching my podcast next week, guys. The first interview episode that I've been telling you guys is about to drop, so I'm super excited about that. Kenny just started softball season, so we're doing softball twice a week. Cookie season just ended on Tuesday, so we're finally done with that.
I can't wait to
Kenny,
get my 4 boxes.
yeah, and yep,
Yes.
I got him on the floor right now. I'm gonna mail him out this weekend or by Monday for sure.
You're good.
Okay, sorry, but we've all been busy in our own little worlds,
I'm
and
I'm
then
I'm away until Wednesday. Don't it's no problem. I can't wait to get them because I
and
like to
then
freeze them and eat them.
yeah, they are really good. Tagalongs are really good when frozen. And then Fuzzy was trying to tell me he's like, oh, they were stale. I'm like, you're lying,
Look, you know what I
lying.
do? I put fluff between them.
What
So
do
I
you mean?
take 2 tagalongs and put fluff and a banana in between and eat it.
Ooh, that sounds really good, actually.
uh,
Yeah, so I don't know. We're just really busy. Oh, and then can be at the end of this month. Oh, in the middle of the month or the beginning of May, we're going on a 2-day water park trip. And I
we're
will be doing some content from there. It's up in Frankenmuth, Michigan, which we used to go to the other water park, but the new water park just opened and they have 16 water slides. And I'm super excited to go there and make some content and just hang out and chill and like vibe at a hotel.
You need to get like a GoPro for when you're going down those things.
What is a GoPro? What's
It's like a little camera that's waterproof that
Oh
just endlessly
yes.
records and
Well,
it
I've
hooks
taken
on a
my
harness.
iPhone in the water in like one of those little pouches.
These things are like you put them on like a helmet or
Oh,
like on a
how much
chest
are
mount,
those?
and it
Those
like as you're sliding down.
are they
That's
cheap?
Brian. Say hi, Brian.
Hi.
So that is homeboy. We've good times, good times. We've been
Yeah, that's
friends since high
awesome.
school. So I'll let you know what I think we're going to. We already talked about TikTok. We talked about what our weekends look like and how our weeks work. Let's get into our favorite part of Fridays
Yes,
and
guys, the nasty, the
podcast,
dirty, the tricky. No, I'm just like
right? And
our
let's go ahead.
streetwalker session. All right, guys. So I'm gonna mute you on the other thing. Anyway, All right, so let's go, guys. The first one is a story. Oh, we have to move my page back. All right, so this one's short and but sweet. The one with their brush, backdoored. I had a wife and a friend that backdoored with a hairbrush and once inserted my wife's vibrator in me. So he used a brush, and the friend and the wife. It almost feels like a brush. I mean, how big the brush? I don't know.
I don't.
Which end of the brush?
Are you going to allow that to go up your back door?
No, absolutely not. There's an exit only tattoo back there. Are you fucking kidding me? No, there's nothing. You are out of your ever loving mind. That's, you already know. And yeah, that isn't spicy, Jason, or this isn't spicy. I don't know. Taking a brush handle and up the rear end.
Okay, for one thing, we have to change up some of the words because of YouTube, because we don't want to get flagged. And that's just one of the stories. We've done many. Go look at some of our other podcasts. Some I don't always find, but yeah.
What's the next one?
Okay, the next one is I gave a blowjob with this guy in an Uber. It was incredibly hot, and we've ended up hooking up several times more. But I lost my nose ring in the Uber, and I kind of wanted it back. I was afraid to ask the Uber driver because who knows what he saw back there. Oh my God. I'm sorry. This is Jason, and he's a troll, but a supporter troll.
Okay.
And he's gonna really just mess with us on this.
Apparently you sell frogs.
I do. He says I'm slippery and wet like a tree. I hop like a tree frog. He's referencing me.
There went family friendly podcast. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I kind of feel like that's like that show, Real Sex, when we were kids. And I hate saying it that way, but when I was a kid, it was like the early 90s that came out, and they had like, people doing weird shit in the cab, like, sexy shit in the cab, not weird, but like, things that like normal people take it from A to B and they're on their phone or whatever. These are like banging in the back, talking about like their bondage and whatnot. So, yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like that Uber driver probably saw everything.
Yeah, probably, for sure. But that, I don't know. I don't know if I would feel as much. Like, I know, like, people would do it, like, in limos and stuff. But, like, I just don't know about the whole, like, there's no, like, window glass in between.
Yeah, but isn't that the whole excitement? Isn't that the whole thing of it?
Yeah.
The whole excitement of that is to actually promote that. Like,
no, you're right. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely.
So,
all right. And then the last one, it all started when a certain TV celebrity sent me a DM. He just wrote a heart me, and that's all he wrote. We began talking, and it turned out he was in my area. He said, let's kick it and have tacos. I wasn't sure if he was for real, so I asked if he was serious and told him I was free at 7 p.m. We met up and had tacos, and then he started drinking and became visibly drunk. He asked me if I wanted to have sex with him and be his baby mama. When I said no, he said his man juice was gold. I've never laughed harder in my life. I left the restaurant after that, and he blocked me on IG.
Was this Bruno Mars 24 karat? No, I mean, like, really? Like, I mean, that's a cocky statement. Like, what are you trying to say? Like, you're going to impregnate her, like, quickly? Like,
I know. I don't know. And he was a celebrity, like, on TV. And how did they even meet up? Like, I don't even know.
Me. Probably Tinder.
Well, yeah, I mean,
swipe right, swipe left bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've known some people to meet some really wackadoodle people on those apps.
I'm thinking Biden. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't do the politics tonight, but I was going to bring up the son of.
Go ahead.
Of the president, the old president.
Okay, what happened? Yeah.
He was all into, like, getting women, like streetwalker women.
Really? I got you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think you just gave Jason a heart attack in the chat. Like, she took her whole tongue out and did that. I don't know.
No, they were smoke. This is.
We knew what it, but it's just the way you did it looked like
Oh yeah, it's just like
it
how
could
we
have
did
been
the
taking
vibrator and
something
we
else.
stuck it to the wall like a dartboard. Should we bring it out for old time's
No,
sake?
not tonight. No, I don't need a floppy Johnson that you threw into a wall and stared at it like a fat kid at a buffet. Nah, I'm cool.
Oh, it was so amazing, guys. Just so
No,
amazing.
listen, y'all think I'm kidding, okay? Like this thing is literally hanging an inch from her face, and she just looked at it like, I'm gonna fuck you up. And then got like real close, and then like Jimbo and I were like, Nicole, you okay? And she was like, huh, what? True story.
Or what about the Kuma Centra episode? We got a lot of new follower watchers.
You mean when you were doing like the acrobats on the fucking chair that we're auctioning off? Yeah, like she's acting closed box, lotus position, double Homer or whatever the fuck. I don't know. There was all sorts of shit.
Let's get it, Chad. Let's get it.
That chair is still for auction, by the way.
Yes, yes, guys. Still up for option. And the blanket, the pillow with it. And whatever, and all proceeds go to the podcast.
Yep. Enjoy the scent of it because she said it was unwashed. Anyway, with for fuck's sake, what do you have any other ones?
No, that's it. I just have the affirmations next.
Well, let's throw some. Joe, the last time this was talked about, a certain Morton was in here, and not the salt, and said that he wanted that chair, and then somebody else said they wanted that chair. What's up, Pax? A pillow and a blanket, what a deal. And the chair. It's the whole chair. So we figured out like the cost of a new chair for her, Pax, was like what, $200 for the gaming chair?
Yeah.
So it started at 200, right? Like, so dead even swap, replace the old chair for a new chair, right? And then it went haywire. And then we're like, okay, we got to figure out a better way to do this because like every email is coming in at different times with different numbers, and we got to have a different system. So I'm figuring that out, and then it's going to be auctioned off. But yeah, it comes with the pillow and the chair and the blanket.
You're it and all proceeds. It's just really to help out with the podcast, you know.
And she did some really naughty shit on that chair.
I did really naughty shit. And the naughty shit, come by that chair.
Yeah, no, she's not doing any toys. We're not bringing out any toys tonight.
Yes, I don't know, man.
Do you want to explain? Like, you want to explain? Nicole knows me. Nate, you're fine. I'm just curious now.
No, Nathan's been looking for the toy episode. He says it's not there anymore.
Oh, it's on a Friday. It's there. Oh, it's definitely there.
It was on a Friday.
Hold on.
I've been looking for this podcast for months, and they finally found it.
It's back there. Trust me. It's
like episode 6 or something.
Yeah, it was like one of the very first month and a half of doing the podcast.
Yeah, I think we're at episode 68, 69.
Carl, it was in October. Here comes Carl.
Carl, where's the robot?
I think it's in the repair shop.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
It was in October. There you go. Carl watches it frequently.
By the way, guys, can we just have a silent moment for Carl and everything's going through? Let's prayers and good blessings to you, Carl.
I mean, I would just say keep his family in his thoughts and prayers.
And he's frozen.
I'm not frozen. You're frozen. You're like Elsa over here. Chat, who's frozen? Can you see me? Can you see me? It's like Drake. Okay. Or Rihanna or whatever. Anyway, so you're welcome, bud. With that, there goes Brian. Let's go ahead with the daily affirmations, and we'll wrap it up tonight. Nicole was for a minute.
We're having technical difficulties, guys. We're just going with it. Are you ready for the swear affirmation? Short, sweet.
Let's go
All
with
right, guys,
your
I
affirmations.
got
Let's
three
hear it.
good ones for you. Okay. All right, the first one is the universe has my back. I thought that was a really good one. I am in a Fruit Loop in a world full of Cheerios. And then my gut knows what's up, and I trust that bad bitch.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and that was it.
Jason, there is Jimbo's usually here. Jimbo's opening up a restaurant and needed the night off because he's been working around the clock at 2 jobs and a single dad, right? So like, yeah, he's had some stuff. So normally he's there. Carl is our producer who usually hangs out in the background and does inappropriate shit. He is at Hey Vern. He is at the hospital with some family stuff at the moment. And then usually we have one or two people that come on like randomly that we'll bring in. I think I'm
And
gonna
then we
try to
also
get
have a lot of
Randy in.
people in the chat usually commenting, usually that are
Fair.
regular.
Vern's usually going a little ham with Kara.
Everyone was kind of busy tonight, maybe.
It's okay. It's you know what? It's getting close to tax day. Anyway, so with that being said, um, y'all remember that tomorrow's a better day with you in there. You're amazing. So please, make sure that you tell yourself that. Don't let me just be the only one that tells you that. Although we're here at any given moment if you do need it. Carl has some people that are in the hospital. With that being said, have a
Also,
great
make
night.
sure you guys like and subscribe.
Thank you. If you guys want some energy, like aimbot energy, which I do have over here, 300 milligrams, no carb, no calories, zero sugar with neurotropics. Links in the bio. It is a hell of a punch, and it doesn't give you a crash. I've actually replaced all of my energy drinks that I do drink with that. And I have one of those a day plus a gummy that they have, which are 100 milligrams a gummy of caffeine, same neurotropics in it, the whole 9 yards. It's a great product. Use the code BULL and you'll get half or 15% off, I believe. Is there any way I can see the video in raw? It is raw. Nathan, we did that live and it's there. Chad lives on the gummies. Okay, there you go. See, they're really good, aren't they? Cute couple.
Jason thinks Jason 911, and you've seen him in the chat before, and he thinks
Jason, that's not happening. Anyway, but yeah, go ahead, check him out. Appreciate you, Carl. Now you pop in here. Now you want to try to get in here.
Damn
We're
it,
ending the
Carl!
episode.
Why? I thought the robot was in the shop.
Carl, go back to
Carl.
your home. Go put it down, Carl. Put the fucking